So it's January 2nd, 2013, and I'm currently hiding out in a cabin in the woods. There you go, the woods. We've come on a little short break into the forest to recover after the mayhem of Christmas and after the mayhem that was Bauble Mania. I was totally unprepared for how popular they were going to be, which is fantastic, and I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. And I sold out within the first week of December, which is amazing. But equally, I had to question whether or not I had the resource for the demand. And I'd spread myself quite thinly because I was on my own website, I was doing markets, I was on Etsy, I was on Folksy, and therefore there were a lot of channels at which people could discover me, I guess. And then obviously having the bit of promotion in the magazine as well may have driven some traffic my way. And yeah, as a result, I was a little bit overwhelmed, to say the least, and not being able to outsource any of the actual design work or the customisation. I had been hoping that hubby would be around to help with stuffing boxes and going to the post office and so forth, but he wasn't. He was out of the country. So I did really find myself doing a full-time crafting job and being full-time mum for about 8 weeks. And it was exhausting and wonderful and slightly addictive. And in retrospect, I think I should have probably taken myself off one of the websites earlier and not been so addicted to the thrill of getting each sale. But other than that, it was fantastic. It was a great learning curve. I know I will probably direct my energy into one or two more successful websites next time, and maybe not worry with the ones that I didn't get. Oh, I don't know. I'm too exhausted to talk, to be honest. I'm beginning to my brain just turned to mush. So yes, that was a great learning curve. The Christmas markets were fantastic. They were such fun, and the camaraderie I've spoken about before within the crafting community that I found online really did extend into the marketplace. And everyone chatted and everyone came and looked and admired everyone's work, and crafters bought from each other and helped each other load their cars up. And yeah, it was fantastic and absolutely 100% well worth doing. And it was interesting because different pieces of my work sold better in different locations, which was quite interesting. In Gloucester, for example, my pictures, I just sold so many pictures, but then Cheltenham didn't sell very many at all. Just much more the baubles and the glass work. So that was interesting. And Saturdays are definitely the better day than the Sunday. Sunday, people, even if we got the same footfall at some of the markets, they tended to mooch as opposed to buy with intent. So that's something to remember for next year. What else was going on? Well, we had a lovely Christmas. We had that too. And I think this has been a really good week. Time to sort of recap and rest and think through what I would do differently next time and what I'd like to do in the future. And I'm working with a little keepsake company who raise money for a charity that supply the memory boxes for children that have died. And I'm going to be working with them hopefully in the new year, because I work with them quite a lot over Christmas, so that's really exciting. And yeah, I just need to allow myself headspace now to think about new craft projects and how I want to be inspired and what I want to do, and make room in my life to do it. And I think the biggest lesson I learned this Christmas: love, life, and then craft, in that order and in that balance. Because I think I got it a little bit wrong this year, and there was way too much glitter. But yeah, there we go. So I'm signing off. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and a really happy new year. And yeah, here's to a good and very crafty 2013.